either play the Obosh and plus the Sarkin, or if they kill the Sarkin, we can... Wow, they give up. And we got Mythic. Absolutely amazing. Oh wow, what a great day. I really love this deck. I I have no words for how good this plays against the current meta game. I'm really happy about this. And we're back with yet another Gruul deck, and I got some amazing news right now. I was able to climb all the way to Mythic today. Took me about 2.5 hours to get from tier 2 to Mythic, but my win rate must have been at least 80% or something. I had decent matchups and I was able to beat down on quite a bit of Yorion decks, because this deck really ruins Yorion completely. Because this goes off as early as turn 3 before they even have any chance to set up properly, so that's a plus. You have Sarkin, his -3 basically stops Obosh mono red, because all the 1/1 creatures will just get destroyed by the dragon. And if you do face a Lurrus matchup, you have all these shocks and slaying fires, which really ruins their tempo as well. And lastly, because of all the removal, you can pair up quite nicely with the cycling decks, because cycling in general, they do not go off until like turn 6 or so, so by then you are already closing the game. Obosh is really good with your planeswalkers, because when you have Sarkin on the field and you +1 the Sarkin, all your planeswalkers deal double damage. So if you have a Dumry on the field and you play it into a Sarkin on turn 3, then even if they use a board clear to kill the dragon that Sarkin puts down, then the turn after that, if you play Obosh, then these two together with the +1 of Sarkin already represent like 20 damage, which in most decks represent lethal, so that's good. If they do manage to get rid of your creatures and all your planeswalkers, or they have really massive creatures on the field that you cannot do anything to, you can always just play your Obosh, hope that they do not remove it, and then just start bolting them to the face with shocks and slaying fires. Slaying fires, if you cast it as adamant, already deals 8 damage, and these will deal 4 damage each, so that's absolutely amazing. A Yidaro with an Obosh is also dealing 16 damage to the face. If you combo that with a Quartzwood Crusher, then you're putting a 16-16 Trampler down. But be careful though with that combo. If you are facing Rakdos control, do not do this, because if you put your 16-16 token onto the field, there's a high chance they will claim the firstborn and just smash you in the face with your own token. So be very careful with the Rakdos matchup. I keep making that mistake myself. If you play it, don't make that mistake. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the footage. I tried selecting the games that were memorable to myself. The last game was a bit of a letdown, because the last game to Mythic, the opponent did get a bit mana screwed, but I included it anyways because, well, going to Mythic is quite fun indeed. So either way, I hope you enjoyed the footage, and if you like this video and you want to see me play this more in the Mythic queue itself, just let me know, I will. But otherwise I will go back to posting different style decks, a lot of janky decks. Since I am in Mythic now, I will likely have to stick with unranked for the time being, but overall, let's just have a good time. I will keep on working on pushing out my videos every single day, and that's all. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. It would really help me out. I'm currently trying to get to 100 subscribers so that I can set my channel name properly and don't have that weird channel link that I have currently. So if you could help me out with that, I would really appreciate it a lot. Anyways, that's all. See you all next time, and I hope you enjoy the footage. We're up against Emil. Let's have a look what he is playing today. See, the hand looks good. We don't have a mana source yet, but we should draw into one soon. Does not have a companion that's quite good, so let's see. A Gilded Goose, so there's a high chance they are playing a Tamar Ram deck or something, maybe Elementals? Okay. See. Legion Warboss, then... Oh, I think this might be a Winota deck actually. I hope not. I think if this is a Winota deck, we are actually kind of screwed because they will steal our Quartz with Crusher, but I kind of need to play something here, so let's put this down anyways and pass the turn. They do need 2 more turns to put the Winota down though, so at least we have that right now. There's another Goose. Next turn we can put down the Obosh, or I can Slaying Fire something to slow them down. I guess going for the Obosh is the best play here, because attacking with Iron with Crusher will deal a significant... Oh, well, I did not expect any form there. Oh, that's backbreaking for the opponent. He swinged in with the Winota, but he did not get anything at all. Let's see. I will still go for the Obosh and attack in with the Crusher now, because the Trample will give it a token. Alright, the opponent is deciding. He does not block it. In that case, if he leaves my Obosh and my mountain alone, then we should be able to win next turn by just using a Slaying Fire to the face. So let's see what he will steal. Okay, the Scanret. What else? Ooh. Oh wow, he did not get anything at all. I think that's game for the opponent. I'm very sorry. I am a big fan of Winota decks. I know how swingy it gets sometimes, but when you play a deck like this, sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes you get Crabble or you don't even draw into your Winota. Alright, let's attack in, and that should be game. Yeah, definitely. Attacking with everything. And there we go. That was an easy win. We got quite lucky there. Let's move on to the next one. And we're up against Chico Frrr. How to pronounce it? Chico FRR. We do have to ram creatures, so let's keep this. If we draw into another land next turn, we are in a good spot. So let's put the Goose down first, and then next turn we can start ramping with the Arboreal Grazer. Hopefully we draw into a land. Ah. What are you doing, Chico? Don't take my stuff. Just take the shock. Just yet. No, not to look at. Oh well. Let's see. Ah, there's a land. Good, good, good. Then we can Arboreal Grazer now and put this down, and we can keep up the shock during his turn. See, the fairy might be coming down now. Another one. Okay. Tarkin will go here. Oh, you go for the Quartz Wood. Well, maybe better for us because we can play the Obosh later on and then plus the Sarkhan for more damage. Also, if he uses a board wipe next turn, then the Sarkhan is pretty much safe, so let's put down this one first. I think he should have made me discard the Sarkhan, but... Go. Does he have a board wipe? Does not have a board wipe. Ooh, but we don't have a land either. Ah, there's a land, there's a land, there's a land. Awesome, put the Obosh down now. I think I'm just gonna ignore the Teferi and just keep going for the face. If he deals with the Teferi, if he deals with the Sarkhan this turn, we can Obosh and shock him. And otherwise we can just keep hitting him with the Sarkhan for now. Ooh. Ah, that's game for the opponent. That's game. Okay, plus... Ah, he gave up. Well, that was another nice win. Let's go to the next game. Abokan's Illuminati. Ooh. Okay, we do not have any ram creatures, but I think I can keep this. Let's scry. Maybe we can find the Grazer on top, then we can still ramp a bit. Ah, they play Mono Reto. Let's put down the mountain first so we can shock. The worst case we can forest next turn and... Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, there's an Arboreal Grazer. Let's go with this and scry then, and then next turn I will probably play the Kiora and untap a mountain so I can shock one of their creatures. Having Sarkhan in hand there is super powerful. If we can draw into a land, then they will have a lot of difficulty dealing with the 4/4 Drake. Put down the Kiora now and untap a mountain. This one maybe. Pass it down. Next time when they attack we can block one and shock the other one. See what they will go for. They go for the Kiora. No, the opponent is super greedy. I will shock the Fervent Champion because that one doesn't have a mass. And there's a land. Alright, so we can put down the Sarkhan now, and then all we have to do is survive for one turn and keep the Drake alive. And if we do that, then it's pretty much game for the opponent. Next turn I can plus the Sarkhan and attack for 20. When after putting down the Obosh, of course. Opponent is thinking it through. Still thinking. I hope they don't have a stump. A stump to the Sarkhan would be quite annoying here. I don't think it will mean we lose, but... hard cast light up the stage, that's harsh. I think we got them unless they still have a shock or a stump in hand. Ah, they do have a stump. Well, let's see. Maybe I should put the Crusher down first instead then. Yeah, put this down first and then attack with the Drake. And next turn we can Obosh and go for the kill. Let's see. Don't think it really matters what he puts down. If he puts the Obosh down, we will still be dealing quite a bit of damage, so... Come on, opponent. On the red, super hard to play. Take 5 minutes turn every turn. Are they salt roping? What's going on? Why are they not attacking? Why are they not playing anything? Alright, they're back. Maybe they disconnected or something. Another hard cast, light up the stage. I think it's game. Yeah, should be game here. Let's put down the Obosh now. And attack in with both of these. So he can triple block the... he doesn't even triple block. Alright, awesome. Let's move to the next one. And we're up against Shirak Kopan. Let's have a look what they are playing today. No companion, and this hand looks really good. Turn to Dumry go, I suppose. Unless they remove my goose, there's a high chance that they will. Breeding pool. Well, Dumry go. Next time we can scry with the temple, and we can put another food token down with the goose. And then the turn after that we hopefully draw into a land, or at least don't have the goose removed. Put this down. I need another land just in case. I will make the token now. Let's wait, I will do it next turn. If he has a haste creature, at least I can block. No attacks. Let's see what they play. Maybe the Euro deck? A Resin Reef. Does the Euro deck run Resin Reef? I need to get rid of that. I will fight with the Dumry, I suppose, to remove that. I don't think we can win this turn, and leaving that thing on the field can really get out of hand quickly. Yeah, we can fetch something from the deck by sacrificing the goose. Right, there's a Crasher. I was kind of hoping for the Wandering Monster, because then next turn we could win on the spot, but... Okay, another Resin Reef. And a Leafkin Druid. I think the correct play is to put the Obosh down here, I guess. I don't need one of those. Should I keep it? Nah. I have one already. I was thinking maybe I should keep it, so if I put Obosh down and he does survive, then I can basically bolt twice to the face next turn, but I think putting... maybe even putting another Quartz with Crusher could be good, but let's do this one and get the turtle now. Put down the Obosh so we can double the damage. This is a absolute ton of damage. Then even if he clears my border, steals everything, then next turn he will have 1 life left or something. 4 life. Okay, so next time we can Adamant cast the Slaying Fire, even if he gets rid of everything right now, so... Unless he has some way of stealing all my red lands. There's a Yidaro. He will heal a bit, but... that means there's no Agent of Treachery now then. Oh, he gives up. Well, I think we would have won next turn anyways. Let's move to the next one. And yeah, I did have fun this match. We're up against Inojan. Let's have a look. No, I cannot keep this. No ramp, but does fix my mana. We do go first. Let's just keep it and try to really go to town with the Sark and play on turn 4 or 5. Right, there's a Kiara. I think I will go for the Sark and play so we can get another draw. I mean for the Kiara play. So when we put down the Sarkin next turn, we can have a draw by putting the Drake down. Now all we need to do is to survive for 2 turns and we should be good. I don't think that deck runs any Planeswalker removal. The Yorion matchups are surprisingly good for us with this type of deck. Alright, get a draw of that. And the Shock. Okay, so if he removes the Drake now, we can always just Shock in the Stomping Ground and use the Shock to the face for extra damage. Ooh, I think that's game for them. They will not be able to remove the Drake. With the Obosh, this is already 20 damage on board right now. Plus the Shock will be game. I think if more people play decks like this, we don't have to worry about these stupid Yorion decks anymore. There's another land. Let's play this. Untap the land. Shock the face. Plus the Sarkin. And attack in with everything. Good game, opponent. Let's see what's next. Now we're up against Kaboko. No ramp, but we have 2 Shocks, which can be quite good against the Loris matchup. I will play... I guess I'm better off just playing a Mountain now and scrying next turn, I suppose, because... just scry now. I need the lands. Let's just scry now and make sure we have lands on top. Keep 1 Shock up for next turn. Darken is really good against... Oh. They're not Rakdos. Rexus Loris. I wonder what they're playing. They're probably playing the one of those decks that uses Lazav to bring the Croxa back from the graveyard. Oh well, no, to turn Lazav into a Croxa. Okay, they have a Lantern. Lantern doesn't bother us at all. We don't really use the graveyard. No creatures. Okay. Down another Lantern, and then next turn, hopefully they do not have a counter. If they do Croxa, I guess I will drop a land and just take the damage. Opponent is taking their time quite a bit. Right, they cracked the Soul Guide Lantern. Next. Let's see what color they fetch. If they fetch red or black, they probably have a Croxa. They fetch blue, they should have found, okay, a black, then I think they have a Croxa. They could be playing the Lurus now and bringing back the Lantern. They decide not to, okay. Right, I will play the Sarkin now, because we don't have a target for the Luca. Without the Dragon. They might have a Brazen Borrower, but... okay, they shock the Sarkin. We still get the Dragon though, so that's fine. Bit of a slow start. If I had known that they are playing more of a control variant of Lurus, I probably would not have kept this hand. But I guess if I put the Obosh down next turn, then I have a lot of firepower in my hand, because the Slaying Fire and the Shocks is already 16 damage. So all we have to do is to attack in with the Drake, I suppose, and then use the Obosh plus the burn to finish the opponent. Still a high chance that they kill the Obosh, but let's see. They didn't remove the Drake, so maybe they don't have removal. Back in, perfect, and even close to lethal for us. Ah, no. Ah. Extinction event. Okay, I will drop a Luca. Do we have lethal? Let's see. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 4. Ah, we're 2 damage short from lethal. I'm not sure if I should use this burn to get rid of the Croxa, to be honest. Because if they're holding up a shock or something like that, we could be dead next turn. They will attack him for 6. We will lose a card. And if we use all our shock to the face and they make us drop one more thing, then we will be down to 2 life. Yeah, it's quite risky, but I guess in this situation I just need to attack in, keep up all my burn spells, and just give him a sense of security that he's still at 10 health and let him do his stuff. The opponent is thinking it through. Alright, Fabled Passage. They fetch a red spell, so they might be bringing the Croxa from the graveyard back then. Let's drop the other Luca. Okay, I think if I don't play the burn spells now, I can use them at the moment they cast the Luca. And then I really hope they do not have a removal spell for the Drake and don't have a shock in hand. Or a counter for that matter. Okay, so many things need to go right here, so let's shock the face with Adamant. Normal shock. And another shock, and now please don't have removal. Ah. Oh wow. Just 3 more wins. We're up against Eric twice. Let's have a look what they are playing. We have 2 Goose, that's good enough for me. We can look on turn 3 then? Yeah, unless they remove my Goose. They are playing Yorion, so I think we have free reign for the coming 3 turns. They're still mulliganing. Oh no. Well, well, the Sarkin is good enough, I suppose, but I really would have preferred the Luca there. The first time I see a main deck Duress, in Diamond at least. Well, let's see what we draw into. Okay, so the Goose lives 1 turn. Let's put down another one. Maybe I should even just shock the face at this point, but having the shock available with the Obosh does represent 4 damage to the face. Okay, and they don't have a Teferi. What can... They're playing a Grixis shell of Yorion or something. Okay, let's put down the Sarkin. We did not draw a land, so that means that next turn we don't really have any play. It's a little bit annoying, but let's see. Really need a land next turn, otherwise I think we're gonna lose to all the Agent of Treachery nonsense later on. You know, playing Yorion like this always feels so tense. Oh, okay, I guess that goes Yidaro. Okay, not a land, but Dumry is kind of a ramp, I guess. Attack in first. Put down the Dumry for the attack bonus. And I think I will just shock the face now. Okay, so if the Planeswalker, if Sarkin manages to stay on the field, we win the game basically, right? But they do have the option to put down a token and bring down... Oh, Narset, well, I don't think they can steal anything then, can they? May still have a board wipe, but I think that's game. Let's see, they will flash out the fires. Come on. Could play the other Narset. Oof, that's harsh, that's harsh, that's harsh, but that... What? Did they make a mistake? think they made a mistake there. I think they were... Oh, but Extinction Fan doesn't hit the Planeswalkers, I guess. Let's put down the Obosh, and there should be game. There should be game. Oh wow, I'm getting really hyped. Wow. Let's see. Oh my, just 2 more wins. We're up against Unknown. I think I played this person before. Two ramp spells, great. Put down the Grazer now and the Goose next turn then. I think they play some sort of Orzhov Enchant spell if I remember correctly. Or this may be the mono white player actually. Yeah, I think this is the person that plays mono white Enchants. Won't block that. Could even just shock the outside, but having the Sarkhan out next turn is probably better. Okay. Kind of want to wait with blocking until they grow the L side bigger so I can block more damage. Put down the Drake. And pass the turn. Just 2 wins away from Mythic, I believe. Or was it 3 wins? Oof, that's harsh. That's a bit harsh. But I think I will clear it with the Slaying Fire. Did I put down the Obosh? Let's Slaying Fire the Serpent. Attack in for 8, and we can still cycle the Yidaro. Just again, I will cycle it during his turn, so he may think I'm keeping up a shock or something. Okay, I will protect the Sarkhan though. Let's block with the Grazer. Create a foot there, actually is probably better. Cycling the Yidaro. Alright, so it's time to put the Looker down now, I guess. Or should I go for the Obosh? I will Looker and I will -2 onto the Goose. Maybe we can get another Wandering Monster from the deck. Ah, it's a Crusher. Oh, that's fine. So attack with... Did I block or just attack in? I will attack in with both. I mean, if he does go after the Planeswalkers, I do have the Obosh and the Crusher next turn to deal some massive damage. Plus Sarkhan is at 4 life, so in the worst case we can just block the L side. Okay, he doesn't have more entrance, that's good, so maybe the Crusher will survive then. He may have some buffs though. He should, otherwise we win the attack. Okay. Right, well that sucks a little bit, but at least he lost 2 cards in exchange for my 1 card. I'm not sure if playing the Serpent there is the correct move. I personally would probably have waited until next turn to play a bigger one. Oh well. Play this. Lost the Sarkin. And attacking with both. Alright. 8 damage to the face, and I will plus the Luca. Oh, that was a big land pocket. And again, a land would have been useful to cast a Yidaro from hand next turn, but oh well. Let's see, should I... I don't think I mind losing the dragon here, because it is an even card right now, so it's not boosted by the Obosh. Okay, so the dragon survives. They can... and they give up. Wow. Just one more win and we are Mythic. And we're up against Maguro. Let's see what our hand looks like. And it's in a Obosh deck. We do have the Sarkin in hand, so... This is the last game to reach Mythic. I think I might actually reach it. I think I won the last 4 games in a row. Put down this. And the mountain. And we do have the shock in hand and the slaying fire to get rid of some stuff that he cast the next few turns. I guess I will save the slaying fire to get rid of an annex if he puts it down. Alright. That's a pity, but... Okay, we have another shock, then... Let's keep it like this, and... Shock that one in case of light up the stage. Oh wow, they missed the land drop. Oh, that's harsh for them. Reminiscent. Okay, please it land drop now. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This does open me up to another stomp onto the Sarkin if I put the dragon down, but I think just having this thing out is very powerful right now, because next turn we can either play the Obosh and plus the Sarkin, or if they kill the Sarkin we can... Wow, they give up. And we got Mythic. Absolutely amazing. Oh wow, what a great day. I really love this deck. I I have no words for how good this plays against the current meta game. I'm really happy about this. Anyways, that concludes today's video. I finally reached Mythic after 20 days or something. I've been playing way too much Jank, and I've been letting this wait way too long this season, but we got there anyways with one of my favorite decks in Ikoria Standard right now. So I'm very happy that I was able to climb to Mythic with this particular deck. So I don't know what to say. Like, at the end of the recording I was quite tired, as you might have been able to hear from my voice, but I'm really happy to be back in Mythic, and now I can finally start to see if I can climb into the top 1000 or something. Maybe with this deck, maybe with something else, but either way, I really, I don't know, I'm just happy. Let's just leave it at that. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And if you have any comment, like how I can improve my footage or content in general, please let me know down below so I can work on that. But either way, I hope to see you all again soon, and go play this deck. It's good. It completely destroys Yorion, and we all hate Yorion, don't we? So go play this. See you tomorrow. Take care.